This is being done by examiners that are volunteering to work through this even during the COVID crisis. Critical tests for certain key workers. So the bad news is driving tests and driving lessons in Scotland, England and Wales are still suspended until further notice for most of you. However, there is some good news for some of you. Now, first of all, there is no such thing as a silly question. So if you have a question and I don't cover it in the video, pop it in the comments below or get in touch somehow and I'll do my absolute best to answer it for you. Or I'll find out the information and I'll get back to you. Now, way back over yonder, seems like such a long time ago, I'm talking about lockdown 1.0. There was such a thing as tests for critical workers. However, with lockdown 2.0 and lockdown 3.0, there has been no mention of any tests for critical workers at all. Until now. Last week, DVSA made an announcement in Parliament that they would be conducting critical tests for certain key workers. Now, the information is all a bit vague at the moment. When I say a bit, I'm talking very vague. So I'm going to share as much as I know with you guys, and as more information comes, I will update you straight away. So if you haven't already, now is a good time to hit that bell button so you're subscribed, and you're going to get my alerts straight away. You won't get the alerts unless you press the bell. So the most important thing, first of all, this is only for England and Wales. Sorry, Scotland, you're out at the moment. Now, bear in mind, this is a lot stricter than last time. This isn't any old Tom, Dick and Harry that can go booking this. Okay, there's specific guidelines. And so far, this is what we've got. Now, certain critical workers will be able to book a theory test, a driving test, and driving lessons. Now, the DVSA says this is available to NHS, social workers, emergency services, and local councils. They need to drive as part of their job and respond to threats of life as part of their job. If you fit into one of those categories, chances are you'll be able to book your driving test. Now, as I said before, this is a lot stricter than last time. However, this is a really big step in the right direction. Now, if you want to find out more info about this, check the description below. There's a link there. You'll see it there. Click on that. It'll take you through to the actual information from DVSA. Now, one of the biggest differences between this booking system and the previous booking system in Lockdown 1.0 is you will not be able to personally book your driving test. Your employer will have to book your driving test for you. Now, to find out if you are eligible for this, you need to speak to your employer. Now, if you are eligible and your employer does book your driving test, at that point, you will be able to begin driving lessons. While on your lessons, it's important that you take a letter from your employer to say that you're eligible, and 2, a copy of your driving test booking. Now, as I said before, I will be following up with more information as it comes, so make sure you got the bell clicked and you won't miss out on what's coming. Thank you for watching, and any questions at all, get them in the comments. I'll answer it for you, or I'll get the information you want.